Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
And he explained to me where that song came from. You know, that's the entrance of the glacier.
Yeah, just go ahead and the back flex.
The glacier is basically.
He's worried about other people's paranoia. It kind of averages out.
But still,
But it's a sort of a business.
What is that? Only 2,119.6 miles to go. I got all my stuff packed up at the hostel and about to be shuttled back to Blue Ridge Gap. On the trail again this morning. It was a little bit of a late start. Started hiking a little before 10 o'clock, I think. It was nice sleeping in, nice having a little breakfast at the hostel, getting a foot massage from that machine. And so now I'm on my way. The North Carolina border is in 2 miles, which is crazy. So I'm already almost done with Georgia. That's really exciting. And I think today's gonna be a big day. I was planning to do 18 miles. I do have to get into Franklin, North Carolina at a certain day and time because I booked to stay there. And so I'm probably just gonna hike slow, but hike long. So I don't mind hiking until almost the sun goes down, so I could just get to camp, set up my tent, eat dinner, and then go to bed. So we'll see if the plan is actually what happens today. This right here looks familiar, so I feel like the North Carolina border is coming up soon. Officially North Carolina. This is the sign that I saw in 2020 and in 2021, but this new sign is pretty nice. Whew. So midday update. It's 12:07 p.m. This morning was tough right after North Carolina. There's a lot of climbing, and I think for the rest of the day I should stay at 4,000 or 5,000 feet of elevation, which is pretty high up there, and I can kind of see it in the views just being really high up. Here, I think there's a lookout right here I can maybe show. It's a little obstructed, but I'm sure there'll be better views soon I can show you. I just checked atweather.org. I believe that's the website. And so tonight when I'm camping, it should be 23 degrees with wind gusts up to 36 miles an hour, which is pretty cold. I think I'm camping at like 4,700 feet of elevation. So hopefully I stay warm. I have a 20-degree quilt, so it's really going to put that to the test. So I'm curious how it's going to perform for me. I've had this Snickers bar tucked in my shirt for a lot of the morning to warm it up, to keep it from freezing, because it's cold enough that a lot of my snacks are going to freeze and get a little hard to eat. So I think I have to keep warming them up before I eat them today. Right, so as you just saw, standing Indian Mountain is absolutely beautiful. It was so high up. It was like 5,400 feet, and I just love that view. I think all 3 times I've climbed that mountain, it's been like perfect blue skies, so it's really nice. And I think the trees look really funky up there too. So now the rest of the day is downhill, and a little over 5 miles left until I get to the shelter. Alright, it's like 6 o'clock right now, and I have a little less than half a mile until I get to Carter Gap Shelter. I don't know if anyone's there, probably. And the sun's still out, so I have enough daylight to set up my tent, cook food. I think hang my food. I don't know if there's like bear cables or anything, but I'll find out. I'm excited for my first backpacking lasagna of the AT this year. Woo. I just got dressed. It's probably one of the coldest nights that I've ever slept in my tent, so wish me luck. It's still kind of light outside, but I'm gonna get in my sleeping bag and hopefully it's nice and warm, and I'll see you tomorrow. Today was 18 miles, and tomorrow I'll hopefully get into Franklin, North Carolina.